Hello, everybody. Hi. Welcome to It's a Long Story, a place where we roll dice maybe a place where we roll dice. Yeah, cool. Place where we roll dice, we tell stories, and we create magic. We are here with our awesome friends, all of which are back, safe and sound in the Brasslight. Everybody, take a look at your camera, wave, and say hi.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hi.
Welcome. Okay. Cool. Yeah. For those who have no idea, this is hi. We're a D&D live stream that runs every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Having 5 parties living, existing, and breathing for those that do in the same homebrew world. The wonderful, beautiful world of Astera. So welcome. Announcements for the week or the month or all this stuff. We have our little Christmas break, so December 22nd through the 31st. I am forced because everybody needs to go spend time with their families or whatever. No, I'm just kidding. We are going to be on a break from 22nd to 31st, so we'll be back in the new year after that. My wife tells me I need it, so I don't know what that means, but
I think she's pretty smart. Yeah.
Yeah, I think she blames Ryan. So yeah. You guys know how problematic a player Ryan is. So, it's just stressful.
Trouble time.
So we will be off for that time. We'll be back in the new year. Also, as you can see in the Brasslight, we do have an open spot right down there in the corner. So if you are interested in joining in our Thursday night campaign, do it. You can do so. You can reach out to me in a couple ways to be able to get involved and join the Asteran family. One or two of which is right down there at It's a Long Story _TTRPG for Instagram and TikTok. You can reach out to me at there. You can also, especially if you're already on Start Playing, and if you're not, what are you doing? I'll be honest, if you're watching live play right now, why not play? You should be familiar with this site. So check it out. startplaying.games/GM/It's a Long Story. It's an awesome place, and also for that being our page there, it's a great way to message me. So we can figure that out and get you plugged in. That's it on that. We do have some other fun stuff coming down the pipeline, but we are going to have to wait until next week. I'm sorry. I was actually really excited to announce something this week, but Scott said I couldn't. So blame Scott. But it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be neat. That's all I can tell you. That is it as far as announcements. Only other part is that if you're wanting to support the channel, the best way to do is to like and subscribe where you're watching this, whether that is on YouTube or if that is on Twitch. You can also check out our Instagram and TikTok, as I mentioned before. And last is the live stream, so feel free to jump in and say hi. And talk about things like roll the dice, like what Hannah said. I have no idea what Hannah, but I don't know what that means. But there it is, and that could be you. So yeah, feel free to jump in and say hi. Always love having people in that. That's it. That's all I got. So I'm ready to jump into tonight. But before we do, we need to get a recap of where we left off with the Brasslight. So, Scott, please.
Okay. So, when we last left the Brasslight crew,
Ophelia awoke in the Aetherian Grand Hotel after a surreal dreamscape triggered by Jericho's psychic attack, shaken and injured from her fall. As the party tended to her wounds, mostly Lysandra and Quinn, the party discussed the chaos of the previous night, the undead outbreak, the prison explosion, and Jericho's growing threat. To guard against potential disguises by Jericho, the party established a code word, Eleftheria. While Ophelia pretended to be asleep, she overheard an intimate conversation between Lysandra and Quinn. Their discussion very heartfelt and personal, reflecting the depth of their bond amid the chaos. Later, Alden arrived and kind of interrupted Lysandra and Quinn's conversation. But within his conversation with Lysandra, there were hints at his connection with 9T Network, but no real concrete details, at least not yet, leaving another thread of uncertainty for the crew to explore later. Meanwhile, Rasa and Timothy traveled with Cerynthia to the Solar Dominion. Cerynthia entered the prison to search for Milo and Gaspard and, maybe Blair, while Timothy discovered Ascension Brassborn outside. Another mystery to revisit later on. After encountering Inspector Silver, Rasa and Timothy retreated to a nearby coffee shop, realizing there was no way they were going to get inside, where they unexpectedly reunited with Eltharion and shared, we can call it a cautious conversation. The session ended with Rasa and Timothy getting up to the roof of the coffee shop, hoping to spot Blair and regroup before determining their next move. And that's where we leave it.
Beautiful. Awesome. Thank you, Scott. Please take that point of inspiration. Well deserved. Anything else to add, gang? Alrighty. As I don't remember if I mentioned this on stream, so I'm going to say, Sarah, welcome back.
Good to be back.
And I'm going to ask everybody, but specifically Sarah. Are you ready to play some D&D?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. You asked for it. We break into a scene of utter chaos. Sounds of scrambling, crowds of people scared, running. There is some concerning sort of sounds outside with explosions and sounds of magic and swords and axes clashing against ground and figures that are not supposed to be on this plane. Blair, you are trying to fight through the tide of this crowd who has now been working to move up the stairs. But as soon as the situation starts, as soon as the combat ensues, it is impossible to get through. The sounds of screaming, the rough pushing of figures who are fully dressed to the nines in decadence and high-class fashion, all of a sudden acting like ants were scurrying from their hill being destroyed. By the time you get there, whatever the threat was is subdued, but you see a familiar figure on the ground. Unconscious. Quinn, Lysandra, Rasa. We're missing someone. Missing 2 people. Where's Ophelia? Where's Jericho? And you see that the person on the ground is Ophelia. Lysandra's magic immediately erupting from her eyes, and you see, holding your breath, you see a moment of a small gasp. Ophelia's going to be okay. But it's clear that she dropped from a very great height. You see Timothy. Metal armor and duster, somewhat stained. Actually, no, not stained at all. Weirdly looking like he just ran through a desert storm. But he's staring up. And matching his eyes, looking up, you see standing above everyone else, several floors up, it's Jericho. Arm outstretched. He lowers his hand, walks away. And seeing Jericho free and putting the pieces together and knowing that something, whatever happened to Ophelia, Jericho was involved. Things get very real. You could lose people tonight. And your mind snaps to one person. Who do you think of, Blair?
Milo.
Staring out, you see the strange kind of green smoke starting to subside. The figures that you see, I'd say you see like kind of like this weird sort of hand that has been outstretched from the ground that seems to kind of dissipate into sand. But that's it. That's all that's there. Now it's an open, empty street. You see that there are massive pieces of ruin in the street corners and the lower sort of foundational parts of the shops that are around. But you see in the distance, standing higher up than most of the other buildings around it, is the Dominion. And it is still smoking. What do you do?
It's like higher up than me, Like a few floors above, you said.
It's about probably about maybe like 3 to 4 miles away.
Blair looks behind her and sees Ophelia's getting taken care of. But she has something else on her mind, and she's going to run to the Dominion.
As you run, you are rushing past these visions of tinsel and gold gleaming in the light of what is left over from street lamps and other sort of incredible inventions of Vraxia. These things that would make you stop and fall into the line of thinking of, how does that work? How can I learn how to do that? These wonders of the modern age. You start to see figures creeping out from corners of the alleyways. Standing. Blair, give me a perception check.
That is a dirty 20.
Most of them are robed or hidden in multiple sort of gatherings of clothing, all dark. But you notice that they're kind of coming out from the different sort of alleyways from the left and right side. And you notice something that is very interesting to you as a tabaxi in Vraxia, something that you've kind of just known as soon as you've been given maybe the first day that you thought of having the dream of maybe coming here, is that it was going to be a struggle. Because in Vraxia, you are human or you are elven. Everyone else is not accepted. So is that a child in the street corner? No, that's a older, slightly wrinkled hand. That's a hooked nose. That is a face that is not bearded, but furry. There are figures in the night in these alleyways that are not human and are not elven. And they are watching. As you run by. You have a choice, Blair. You could stop and figure out what this is, or you could keep going.
I think seeing something that is, in her mind, some familiarity, that it is maybe actual people who can help. And she will just run to the first one she sees and goes, "Tell me, have you seen another tabaxi like me, but with grayer fur, anywhere this way?"
Interesting.
He has goggles.
Roll me a... I'm going to say this is not a persuasion check. This is... No. Okay, yeah. Roll me a deception check. I know you're not willfully doing this, but
Deception. That's 14.
14. Oh, you have to... Is he with Ashen?
What?
Is he with Ashen?
Are they wearing like the same type of robes the Jericho's cult wore in the junkyard?
They didn't have any specific uniform, to be clear, so you're not
Okay.
entirely sure. They are wearing darker clothing. But Blair, as you are... Blair, you say what, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a moment where this figure, who is standing rather tall, about maybe... the one that you ran up to, say, is about maybe 6 feet tall, very broad-shouldered, and you can see that there is fur on his face. It's not hair, it's fur. And these eyes that are sort of sunken in a little bit, this nose that is protruding, and a little bulbous. But you see his eyes all of a sudden just flash wide, looking at you. Come on. And you see everybody, there's like maybe 3 or 4 other figures around him. They all throw their hoods over their heads and run down the alley away from you. It looked like he said come to them, not you.
So not me run to him, it's his group come to him.
His group that were standing around him and you are now all running away from you.
Okay. Thanks for the fucking help! And I'm just gonna run back to where I was going.
Okay. You got it. Blair, give me a stealth check.
That's going to be a 25.
Excellent. You see that while there is continuing sort of crowds of figures that are still now sort of huddling between like small kind of not even alleyways, but just spaces in between buildings under carriages that have now been upturned. They're sort of like huddled down and shaking. And there's this clearing that you kind of run out to where you see that there are smatterings of those types of people that seem to not be able to get away in time. They don't notice you. But in the moonlight, you see you see a crowd, a horde of just this of griffins that are taking to the skies, circling all around, and you see that like flash of their barding armor around them as they're immediately trying to survey and figure out and handle the situation. With a 25, give me a perception check with advantage.
Okay. I got a 19 and a nat 20
Nice.
for a 24.
24. Cool. You see that there are a couple of raptor soldiers that are running out here on foot, starting to kind of spread out. You see that their halberds are at the ready, but not necessarily pointing in any sort of specific direction. You see them kind of like wildly sort of looking around, and you see that there is a spot between them to be able to run up the stairs into the Dominion. to get to your brother?
Yeah, like full Naruto run right through it.
You got it. I'll say if you want to use your like tabaxi thing here, that would make sense.
Yeah, if there's like walls or like an incline stoop where like you know how cats can just like climb and even claw at cement to even stuff like that.
Yeah, this so the Solar Dominion is built up kind of like a Aztecian ruin. So there's multiple sort of areas where you're able to just get on all fours and just run like straight up there. So using your feline agility, whatever it's called, I won't make you roll. You are able to get through no problem. You're not entirely sure if they even saw anything, given how fast you're moving. You know where the front door is. Do you try to go through the front door, or do you try to find another way in around that would be more obscure?
If there's like a window or even...
I'm giving you those. So right now you only see the front door. So it's kind of a thing of like, do I spend time that might be wasted?
No, then
or do I go through the front door?
Right through the front door.
Okay, you got it. Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
That's another dirty... Wait. Nope, that is a 21.
Nice. Okay, cool.
You're hitting all my bread and butter skills right now.
You are, not me. Okay, cool. What is your AC right now?
My AC is 15.
15. Okay.
Just gonna get shot.
So they're rolling with disadvantage given the athletics check that you had to kind of move past them. And all the ones that could possibly hit you, all missed. I rolled 60 20s. You're moving like the wind. You are aware of how you're able to maneuver in and out of here because you watched very carefully and knew that Timothy had kind of like written up and had surveyed everything going on. So you're kind of like trying to keep your eyes open when you were leaving this place. You know exactly where to go. So you are tearing through. You get past all of the guards that would be noticing that are maybe taking a swing at you. You do hear shouts behind you. And you are able to move down the stairs and through the door into the jail area here. As soon as you get past the door, the iron door that's here, there are 4 guards here, 4 raptor guards here, that turn and face you. You also notice that there's actually a massive amount of smoke that is still sort of like kind of in the process of like clearing out here. So I'd say you might not even see all 4 of them, but I'll tell you there's 4. So they're having disadvantage on being able to sort of see you right now, but you also know that your time is limited. You need to find Milo, find out if he's safe, and get out.
I think she would do to like see if he's in this room still, like a high-pitched whistle that like because we have big ears to see if like in the farm we'd always like do whistles to like make sure where we are in the fields.
Cool. I love it. I love that. Awesome. Go ahead and give me a he's absolutely gonna know what that is. I'm gonna say with the like whistling, you're definitely going to give away your position, but it's gonna be confusing on what that was. So go ahead and give me a performance check.
Okay. Well, the good rolls had to end at some point. That's a natural 1.
Okay, cool. Awesome. You hear one of the guards scream immediately, they're back, and takes a wild swing in your direction with disadvantage. That is a 14 to hit. I'm rolling like shit.
Yeah,
So you're like, yep, just out of the way. And you hear a familiar voice that just yells out, Blair!
Straight to that voice. But
Yeah.
I'm like running like a tabaxi down to the ground, so if they're shooting guns or swinging their axes, I'm not torso level.
So that was for the others that are here. They're all kind of like trying to get at you with disadvantage as you're moving. That is still going to hit with a 16, but the other roll was a nat 20. So one of them hits you. Another one hits you.
Mm-hmm.
There was one more in here, and the last one was a nat 1. So okay. 24 damage. As multiple wild swings of the halberd seem to cleave into you. You are able to move past and get to the cell where you see an outstretched tabaxi hand. You see the clawed hand kind of just reaching out wildly in this like sort of green smoke.
Mile, get back to the wall. Go as far away from the cell as possible.
Okay, goes back.
And if I could use the magnetic things to try to pull the door open.
Pull the door open. What is the roll that we have for this? What is the it's a saving throw, I assume?
Sorry, one sec. Sorry. Oh, okay. Choose a target.
I'll allow you to use.
Must be a loose.
I'll allow you. What? Go ahead.
Pulsomnic power, telekinetic movement, where the target must be a loose object that is large or small, or a willing creature, and you can transport the target up to 30 feet unoccupied.
Yeah, that's not going to move an iron cell door. But I will say, I mean, you're trying this because you said that you're doing this. So go ahead and give me. I'm going to say, give me an attack roll.
Okay. Blair isn't thinking that much. She's just trying to get him out.
Makes sense.
Nat 20.
Okay. With a nat 20, you're able to make a. That's funny. Okay, cool. With a nat 20, you're able to make a significant sort of dent in here. You're going to have to roll probably another nat 20 to be able to get this thing fully off its hinges. It is for sure bent in, but it is not enough for Milo to be able to scramble out.
Could she, like, after taking that moment to think, use that same thing to move the actual locking mechanism to just go, since it is metal as well?
No, that's not how that works.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, I'm going to say, like, I'm also rolling for these things to see if they find you as well.
Yeah.
Because this is a very small hallway. So I'm going to roll now with disadvantage. Holy wow. On the die, 7, 4, 6, and 2. Didn't even roll advantage for them yet. They do not see you. They're searching wildly. You hear them kind of like metal banging into each other as they're trying to figure out. There's a lot of just shouting and cursing.
Milo, I don't think I can get this door open. Do you have any anything to?
Yeah. He asked me if I. He asked me if I was ready to believe or not. I didn't know what he was talking about, and I said no. Should I have said yes?
Are you talking about Jericho?
There's no time.
Milo, we have to leave now.
Blair, give me a survival check.
Survival is a 23.
Okay, that's pretty good. You're unless you have something up your sleeve that I don't know about, you're probably gonna have to leave him here. But you know he's okay.
Milo, I'm coming back. I had to make sure you're okay. Stay here. Don't intimidate the guards. I'm coming back tomorrow, once I get the others, okay? I'm gonna use Ophelia. I'll even let her blackmail me even more to get you out, because she's, like, rich and has all those fucking connections.
Halberd comes swinging out and hits you. They're in a hallway. They're gonna find you eventually.
Yeah.
It's only one of them that actually managed to hit, though. That is another 6 points of damage. But you hear, I found him over here.
Okay. I'm coming right back. And she's just gonna, like, take off and just, like, zigzag and try to get out of here.
Okay. With that 23 survival check, you do see that the smoke is escaping from here, not from the door.
Where?
You peek behind, like, to where Milo's cell is, to the next cell that would be Jericho's, and you see an open hole.
What the fuck?
Also, that cell door would be open because they would be checking to see where he went.
I go into the cell and look out through the door, or the giant hole in the wall.
You look through the door?
Is there guards in the door?
This is a hallway that is about maybe 20 by 10. They're gonna find you. They're gonna kill you.
I'm just like, jump out of the window or the hole that I just saw.
You got it. Cool. Wow. Okay. That is only. Actually, no. That would be. Let me re-roll that one more time because that was going to be one of them already found you to attack. So just do a re-roll there. That's a 2. Okay. Another miss, barely. As you are able to jump and leap throughout the hole, sailing into the night. As we see this moment where you're not entirely sure. There's this kitty cat pause sort of thing of like wildly kind of like reaching around because there is nothing around you for a moment.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
And we cut to black.
Mm-hmm.
The next morning. Rasa, Timothy. You had heard these strange whispers about a tabaxi on the roof of this coffee shop.
To be honest, I'm skeptical Blair would be so still in one place, but as much of a lead as we got, Timothy.
It's worth checking.
Okay. See if we can't meander our way up onto the roof here.
Did I have you roll a survival check last time? Why do I feel like I did? Yeah, both of you roll me a survival check.
Yeah, I don't remember there being one.
That was a nat 1 for a 4.
Incredible. You find a door. You're pretty confident that's the door to go upstairs.
I open the door.
Incredible. Yeah, you see... let's have some fun with this. You see there is a supply closet that is occupied by two figures who seem to be entangled in some sort of dispute with their mouths and faces.
Oh, pardon the intrusion.
Shut the door!
We're
Close the door.
away on the roof. Oh, okay, well.
I
Yeah.
don't think that's the right door, Rasa.
Okay.
Rasa, what'd you get in your survival check?
I got a 17.
Great, yeah, you find the other door. You do. I will say you also see like a kitchen door, but that's clear, like swinging sort of like thing there. You see that there is like a little bit of like a hallway that this door kind of leads up to, and you see stairs leading up. That you're able to move up and run up. I assume you guys do that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. On top of the roof. You notice that there are, first off, it's a completely like flat roof. And you notice that there's multiple sort of like metal kind of strange sort of like tunneling piping mechanisms that are around here. Above board, it is a very like modern style roof. Like there's a lot of like, sort of exhaust things and stuff like that. It is noticeably hot and dry up here as you open the door to the roof.
Okay. All right. It's getting warm out here, but see what we got up here.
You guys go searching around. Ophelia. The night before, you would have set this to a spot that won't be crazy here. There we go. The night before, you would have found this roof that is not necessarily overlooking the Dominion, but is closest to that spot where the Dominion was or is. You have taken, you've taken a ton of damage
I'm sorry, Joe,
what
you're
is-
talking to Blair?
Yeah, what did I say?
You said Ophelia.
Yeah.
Yep, Blair. I meant Blair. My bad. Blair, you taking a ton of damage. What is Blair's hit points at right now?
If I did the math correctly, it is at a 23.
Okay. So that night before, you probably tried to hide yourself a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
There goes the good rolling. That's going to be a 15.
Okay, makes sense. Give me a perception check with disadvantage, considering you would have been sleeping.
Okay. And what was the roll again? Perception?
Perception. Yep.
That is an 11.
Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead and tell me, Blair, with a 15, where you would try to position yourself.
This is on a roof, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think,
And like
After,
a modern
like-
sort of like flat roof. So like
yeah. She would get as close to like a chimney or a air duct or whatever, and just put herself in like the tightest corner within that thing, and then just push all the clothing she has to try to just blend in with it, with her tail trying to make it look like a shadow.
Okay,
So her tail, big tail, is just covering most of her.
you got it. Cool. Timothy and Ross, give me a survival check. Again, DC on this is 15.
Nope, I got a 9.
That one for 7.
Incredible. Cool. So there is a, or sorry, no, would it be 15 or it doesn't matter. 11 would have been still too much. Yeah, there are moments. I think the camera sees like Blair, you are no longer like in a sort of thing because someone saw you this morning. So I think you're sprawled out, but you're in an area that Timothy and Rasa both thought they already checked. As they are just looking around for you, and there's just a moment where the camera just sort of pans down to Blair's face, just full asleep, full conked out. Yeah, I think we're gonna pause you guys there actually.
She's just like snoozing on the fire escape.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Meanwhile, back in the hotel. The heck is that name of the hotel? I forgot. So many things to remember. The Aetherian Grant. Ophelia. Alden has I think all three of you guys are in this room, right? Yeah. So Ophelia and Lysandra, Alden has just left. And you are alone, pretty much tending to Ophelia's wounds if need be. And you guys have the scene. Nothing's happening at the moment, let's say, that I can think of here.
Oh, you're muted somehow. Or maybe I can't hear you. I'm not sure.
Oh, you're muted. Yep, there you go.
I was muted on the muck, sorry. I just think Lysandra's very quietly tending to Ophelia after that interaction with Quinn and Alden.
So,
For someone with a gift with words, you are incredibly bad at using them effectively. What are you?
Oh,
What does the
is
so
she?
mean, Quinn?
She's okay.
She's okay. Ophelia?
No, I'm just saying, like, she's okay.
have you guys ever played Truth or Dare?
No, why would... Played? What do you mean played?
Yeah, it's a game that we would play as kids.
Oh, I'm
mean-
gonna roll something here.
If I'm stuck in this
You
bed,
can't-
can't we at least play some games?
You hear Quinn go, "I'm in."
Oh, good. Lysandra, are you in?
I suppose so, if that's your request. How is it played?
Let's see. You'll go first, and I ask you truth or dare. You pick one. If you pick truth, then whatever question Quinn asks you, you have to answer honestly. If you pick dare, then whatever Quinn dares you to do, you have to do.
I'm rolling for truth
How
or dare.
how bold does Quinn feel right now? I'm rolling. Okay, all right.
Okay.
Hannah's gonna yell at me again.
This okay. Highs I'm doing truth, lows I'm doing dare. Natural 20, that's definitely truth.
What is the nature of your relationship with this Alden fella?
Well, he bought me a drink when I first met him, and then we fought together against Embervax, and then I tried to have him arrested, and he got away thanks to Ophelia. And then he tried to shoot us and kill us on the train, and then he was broke and beaten up and kind of down on his luck in a casino bar. And I gave him some coin.
Does the order of events matter in the truth, Ophelia?
Those are the correct order, chronologically.
You know, when it comes to truth or dare, it's not about the technical truth. It's about the truth of the heart and what you can really get to.
Huh? What?
So he tried to kill you.
I think he was trying to free one of his compatriots. He didn't intend to kill us, as long as he got his man out. Which, if he's a government agent, that makes a lot more sense now.
Okay. I feel that this game is flawed.
How long should I be answering the question? When does it change times? Did I answer it right? Is that how that's supposed to be done, Ophelia?
Yes, Ophelia, was there not more clarification needed?
You are allowed one clarifying question. If you feel like the answer did not get to the heart of the matter and what you really both know the question was intended towards, you can ask a clarifying question.
I'm worried about this man.
In what way?
It's also not a question.
Yeah. In what way?
I believe that was a statement, Quinn. If you could rephrase in the form of a question.
Okay. Should I be worried about this man?
I reiterate, in what way? He is dangerous, yes, and he may work for the government of Vraxia, which is concerning.
Of which we are, yes, even working for the government, we are actively trying to make sure our situation is
secret.
And you see him just see the corner that he had put himself in just now. I'm done.
All right, I guess who goes next?
Well, all's fair. Now you get to turn it around. Quinn chooses truth or dare, and Lysandra, you get to
Dare.
email.
I don't know. What would you dare someone? I don't fully understand what a dare is.
Well, I'm willing to do whatever I am being dared to do.
Challenge to do. Challenge him to a difficult task, whether that's physical,
He's injured
emotional,
right now.
intellectual. It can be anything.
He turns and looks at you without a physical. Oh.
I'm not sure I follow with these rules.
Yeah, she can choose to tell me to do anything.
Yes, sir.
Well, I guess that doesn't change anything for us.
The ball is in your court, Lysandra.
What ball? I'm confused. What?
What do you want
Can you give
Quinn
me-
to do in this moment?
Nothing. I want him to rest and heal and get better. I don't understand this game.
What do you want from him, Lysandra?
I just said it.
What do you really want? He has offered himself up to you for any dare.
Well, okay.
Yeah, you did. That's the rules. And if you don't want me to hear, whisper it in his ear. But the game is, you tell him to do what you actually want him to do.
So the funny part above table is this is also when Kiki in real life raises up because I can never think of a dare
Yeah.
anyway. So the character is not thinking of jack shit.
Yep.
I think she's
Because-
just staring at her
you
like,
know, here's the thing. If you want to cede your turn, I can always
I'm gonna-
dare Quinn.
okay.
I'm gonna
I'll
go
cede
get
my
some
turn
water.
to
You want me to dare
you.
Quinn?
I'm gonna
I'll
I'm gonna
just-
no. What?
No, I need to see
That
an
cannot be
example
a
of how
rule.
this game is played.
That
Okay.
that can't be a.
Quinn, I'm sorry.
Why-
Lysandra
no.
ceded her turn to me.
Can I change my question, my thing then?
That's not without losing your honor. That's the rules of the game.
You said the magic words as he just slumps his shoulders.
So what does a
Okay.
dare look like, Ophelia?
I cast message at Quinn. And I whisper.
Oh, Evie Mux just fully muted you.
That was
as you
Hannah
said it.
doing. The next time.
You're back, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this from Hannah. Haha, Hannah. The next time you look at Lysandra and you feel like you want to say, I love you, take her hand, squeeze it. You can say anything you want to her. It doesn't have to be I love you. But I want it to sound like I love you.
Roll me a persuasion check with advantage, as honor is a part of the game.
You are a menace.
13 plus is 24. Persuasion, right?
Yeah.
24.
Actually, I've been rolling for Quinn a lot. Kiki, if you want to roll for Quinn for
Let's get one of those famous
honor.
terrible Kiki rolls. Come on.
I just wasted my nat 20 on that. I know
What?
shit rolled a natural one.
Yes!
Incredible. Yeah, so it doesn't matter what it would be.
Oh, God.
He says out loud in response, fine.
There you go, Lysandra.
Which, Lysandra, you didn't hear Ophelia say anything.
Oh,
You're muted.
Muted again.
I fear I'm even more confused about this game now.
You know
That
what?
was a...
I think it's gonna all become clear.
Okay. I suppose it's your turn, Ophelia?
Sure.
I don't want to play anymore.
Oh.
Actually, is it? Yeah. No. Okay. Great.
It's my turn? Okay. I choose dare. Always.
Damn it. That's Quinn.
I'm waiting.
You do get a message like that. I assume the link's still up. Of Quinn just saying, you should dare her to explain all her secrets.
I don't think that's how that works.
What do you mean you don't think that's how that works? We're both just learning the game.
That feels like truth.
So your argument is that it doesn't fit that this.
Hold
He's
on.
not loud. Okay.
Trust me.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at Ophelia. Kind of just leaning against the side of her bed. I dare you to show us what makes you such a valuable asset to your father.
Quinn knows so little about this. He messages you immediately. I feel like that was a waste.
We shall see.
He's a father. Obviously, he loves his daughter. Like, I don't.
You haven't met him.
Ophelia casts Detect Thoughts
Okay.
at Lysandra. And whatever the immediate surface thoughts that are going on in her head, Ophelia's going to immediately start saying them back to her.
Okay.
So if I do Detect Thoughts, I'm not pushing, I'm just doing surface thoughts. What would they be? right now?
I think it's just something like give me like something. I just want to know like what makes you so important to a man who clearly doesn't care.
So Ophelia just starts saying, "Give me something. I want to know what you've got that is for someone who you love so much and who clearly doesn't care."
Neat
Wait,
parlor
that's-
trick.
That's not how the game works. You're supposed to.
She's echoing my thoughts right now.
Oh.
And then I cast it on Quinn and see what his are.
All of your spell slots are just detect thoughts today.
Yeah, it's just that. Thoughts are. Lysandra, that's really horrible to think about.
Lysandra,
someone's
that's
father. in
really
that way.
horrible to think about someone's father like that.
Okay, that's. Okay. Yep, cool. Don't. That's good to know. Great. Whole time?
Comes and goes.
Okay, I am never going to think another thought near you again.
Oh, okay. Good luck with that.
Anybody thirsty? I'm gonna get some water. You need some.
I would love
Okay.
some tea. Please.
You have some.
Ross
but
did
it's
get you
cold
some.
Okay. I will go get you some. He walks out.
That was a fun game.
Mm-hmm. You seem to enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. You want to go again?
Sure. Truth.
Where's this kingdom of yours?
Selfish.
You don't give a damn about your honor, Lysandra.
I understand sometimes secrecy is more honorable than playing a game. Is that really the question you wanted to ask?
No. My question is, are you going to give Quinn a chance?
That's complicated, as I told you before. I have a fiance who is not Quinn.
But you're not married.
Political arrangements are a lot more delicate than...
So that's the girl who ran away. How come some rules are necessary to follow? How come some things are necessary to honor, but not Quinn? And not those feelings? And not the here and now?
It wouldn't be
I don't
fair
get
to
it.
him. He is the last in his family. And interfering with the political agreement could damage his family name irreparably, and he would lose everything because I was greedy and went after what I wanted rather than what duty required.
Why do you get to make that decision for him?
I'm not. He can feel what he wants to feel.
And you don't feel anything at all.
That is not what I said. My fiancé is a good man.
Sure he is.
But I've known Quinn since we were children. He was the one who was by my side always. The entire time I was in a coma, he never left my side. He trained me to be a paladin.
Do you hear yourself? I just don't understand what you're... All I've had is a shitty ex-boyfriend who's dead now, and a father who, as you noted, does not give a shit. And here is a man standing in front of you who has never left your side, who has never stopped loving you, who is standing in a godforsaken desert after you ran away, and all you can give him is for your own good? What about you? Like,
What
You
I
cared
want
about your
doesn't
nu-
matter.
you cared enough about what you want to leave.
I didn't...
Why can't you care enough about yourself on this thing?
I left because of the prophecy, because of the dreams, because
What
Melisandre
prophecy?
won't leave me
What
alone
dream?
in my sleep.
What prophecy? Are we talking some Jericho level shit?
No, maybe. I don't know.
Well, sounds to me whatever prophecy you're following doesn't involve your fiance, obviously. But it does involve you, and it does involve Quinn. That's clear.
So what am I supposed to do about that?
I don't know anything about prophecy. I don't know. I'm just telling you, it is heart-wrenching to have to sit in this fucking sick bed and watch you two stab each other in the fucking chest. Just lay it down for a fucking day, Lysandra. And there's nothing you can say to me, because what's always going to convict you is the fact that you are here. You're not back in Southish Kingdom. What's it faces? You're here. There is something inside you. I don't know if it's prophecy. I don't know if it's just you. I don't know if it's... I don't know. I don't know you that well. But it brought you here. And it brought Quinn here. Don't throw that away.
I don't know what to do with that.
I don't know. I've never had a Quinn. So you're going to have to figure that part out.
You're irritatingly insightful at times.
I know. It's almost like I can see inside people's brain.
Yeah, I don't like that. I'm gonna have to do something about that.
No, it's deeply upsetting. Yeah.
Why did the music change?
I don't know.
No, I
Well.
don't know that.
Lysandra,
Now it's time to die.
roll a perception check for Quinn.
Fucking hell. I need a stat sheet. Where did I put that?
This is a very important roll.
Perception is wisdom, so that's +0. It's a 17. It is a +0, so it's 17.
Plus my bardic that I somehow gave him.
17 is enough, as you have the link in your head and you hear Eleftheria, run. Oh, we're gonna pause you there.
The fuck?
Is that your real name?
It's also the code word for Jericho, so I don't know.
Yeah. Ophelia, you're getting scooped. I hope you realize you're getting princess scooped.
Oh, she loves it. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Quinn and Lysandra aren't in their armor.
Yep.
Fuck, are we gonna have to leave? We're gonna have to leave our armor behind. This is a problem.
Yep. Let's have some fun here. Blair, roll me a perception check with disadvantage to see if you wake up with Timothy and Rasa banging around. Look for you.
Perception, you said?
Yeah.
What are you? Are you a 3 or a 5? I think you're a 5.
But it's with disadvantage.
I know. The other one was a 13. I just have a dice. I can't tell its numbers. That's a 9 for the lowest.
Okay. All right, cool. Timothy and Rasa, give me another survival check.
Is it survival or perception?
It's survival. You're trying to scout and try to track where Blair could be. I'll allow investigation. That helps.
It doesn't. I got a 9.
That's a 29 for Rasa.
Hey.
There you go.
Blair, what does Rasa see first?
I think Rasa may see, as he's looking down to where the fire escape is, just a tail wrapping itself around one of the bars to make sure if I do fall, I'm not going to completely fall off the edge. So you just see like a caterpillar wrap, what you'd think a fuzzy caterpillar, but you realize, I've seen that fur before. I know that brown.
I think Blair is actually like that tail is wrapped on top of one of these sort of like metal ducts. As Blair has like just positioned himself to be as high as possible. So you don't see Blair, but you do see the tail.
Oh, Timothy, I found her. She must be asleep or something. Blair? Hey, wake up. You up there?
Ah! And she's like,
Are you okay, Blair?
Both
Were
of
you
guys can
shot
make a medicine
again?
check if you want.
I don't think, maybe I was shot. And she's just looking up and looking to where, how the fuck did I, like, Pop always said that tabaxis land on our feet, but I didn't think it would, like, take it literally. Oh, shit!
fall here? What?
Yeah, I saw Ophelia like fucked up on the ground, and she seemed like she was getting okay with Lysandra's healing magic. I need to speak to her right now.
Okay, she was bedridden but otherwise stable. But
Also,
here.
what the fuck
Rasa.
happened?
Rasa?
yeah,
How can we figure out that this isn't who it might be?
What?
well,
I want to tell the players this right
Okay.
now. Do not put it past me to not make one of you guys do this. Just so
Okay.
you know.
Okay, Blair, if you could just come stand here real quick. I'm gonna start like patting your head and make sure that it's the right
Don't
height.
fucking touch my ears. Can I
Okay.
just smack your
Okay.
hands away?
Okay. Sorry. Tell me something only Blair would know.
She just goes like the entire digits of pi. 3, 4, 1, 4, 9. This is pi, followed by 2, 6, 5. Circumference over diameter, and just keeps going on.
Okay. Okay, you're officially
Rasa,
done.
that's up to you. You just hear Blair just shout out the numbers.
Yeah, like this is it. You're now officially part of the club that has a password. Okay.
Okay.
So Jericho, in case you didn't know, because you kind of left real quick, disguised himself, knocked Ophelia off the roof, and is
Well,
now.
he didn't knock her off the roof. He tried to kill her.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah,
What
yes,
the
that was
fuck?
a little soft on my end.
I think we're burying the lead on here.
Yeah,
All of a sudden, I'm in one part of the thing, and then there's smoke everywhere. People are running, and all I see is like, what the fuck actually happened? Well, I was gone for like 10 minutes over in one area.
Okay, Jericho is no longer in the friend club.
yeah. We think that was all Jericho last night, and he did try to kill a few. It came close. Have you been? And he's gonna point toward the jail. Have you been in there? Because you don't look so good.
Believe it or not, I look way better than I could have been. I just need to get Ophelia. Milo's still in there. He seems okay. I said we were gonna get him out in the morning, so Ophelia just needs to like do that.
Well,
Rich
Ophelia's
girl.
she's in no condition to do really anything. We have her lawyer though. She was going in to try to assess the situation. I believe.
Yeah, I think if we just wait, let's head downstairs. Let's wait for Cynthia.
Wait.
back.
You were. Did they see you in there?
They knew I was there, but I don't think they saw me.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
pretty
they
sure.
definitely saw you.
Yeah,
They definitely saw you. They struck
saw
you
you.
several
So-
times.
Okay,
Or-
maybe they saw an outline of me, like it was smoky, like
Okay, on a scale, maybe 1 through 10, 10 being real bad. How wanted do you think you are right now?
well, I didn't like hit
Yeah.
anyone or like attack anyone, so I'd maybe a 7 or an 8.
Timothy,
here's the
Timothy, take a point of
dustbin.
inspiration for that.
Okay.
Scale of 1 to 10, how wanted
This
are
is
you?
this is a problem. Okay, so maybe you two wait up here, and then I'll wait downstairs for Cynthia.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. He's gonna look at Blair, and he's just kind of puzzling. I wonder. Well, I mean, we could disguise you, although you kind of stand out. Maybe we could change your face.
And I just
How
pointed
attached
the
are
ears.
you to your face?
She's not,
I've
interchangeable like
been
you
attached
said.
to it my whole life, so I don't really feel like changing it. Like you're talking about some deep-seated shit I had when I was in like teenage years, and I've gotten over this, but it's my face. I'd like to keep it that way.
Maybe Cynthia can help us out. This really isn't our forte here. You know, disguises and all the like.
Yeah, like Ophelia looks like she's got into trouble. Like a rich lawyer can probably take care of all this.
Oh,
All right,
speaking
well,
of rich lawyers,
I'll wait up here with Miss Blair. Well, why don't you go down and see? Try to bring her up here when you find her.
Okay, yeah, I'll try and keep this on the hush hush in case Blair is a wanted man. No, head on down.
Okay. As soon as you head on down, I'm gonna say passive survival. You see, you were surprised. I would say you were probably slightly surprised last night about how Cerinthia was able to kind of hold her own. You definitely see there is that's not her. You definitely see that there is something that she cannot do well. And that is blend in when she needs to. She is actively sort of like looking around, just like trying to sort of like, she's not doing a good job of like being nonchalant. And she seems like she's in a rush.
Where? Hey.
Oh, yeah. What are you doing by the supply closet?
Yeah, we found our friend Blair. She's upstairs. We were afraid that she was wanted, and so we left her upstairs.
And she just pushes past you. We get upstairs. Yeah. Opens the door.
I'm right here.
Oh. Where did you your
Miss Cerinthia,
Yes.
is Gaspard okay?
Yes. He's
And Milo's okay?
He's fine. Yes.
There's a
yes.
hesitation there. Like, is he okay? Like,
You shouldn't be worrying about Milo at all.
Yeah. He's my little brother.
Right. Okay. Well, did you happen to stop by the jail last night?
Technically, yes.
I can see by your clothes that is a full, unadulterated yes. Okay. All right. Who knows you're here?
I point to Rasa and Timothy.
And everybody downstairs. Okay.
What?
I don't. Wait, was that noisy when I came? I thought I was being stealthy.
People were chatting it up downstairs. That's how we found you.
Cut to a quick scene of just Blair just going. Just a couple people standing over her. Just, no, it's crazy. All right. We need to get you away from here immediately, but somehow needs to hide you. How attached are you to your face?
Is it
Sorry,
like a
that's crazy.
permanent
That's a crazy question. No, sorry,
Like
that was an
permanent-
insane question for me to ask.
or magic bullshit shit?
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yes. It's been a while since I've had to worry about that sort of thing. Yes. That would be something. As she pulls out her wand, that
I've been like, it's been a while since I've been in elementary school. I don't really need a whack on the hand with that thing.
Oh no, this is a wand. I didn't prepare much in subterfuge for this morning.
Okay. She could just climb down into the alley and we can meet her down there.
No.
Okay, not a good idea. You don't like that idea?
Is she like actively bleeding still?
No, Blair, you'd have the equivalent of a long rest. You got a long rest, so.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's like the clothes look bad. She's probably fine.
Timothy's gonna take off his vest and try to put it on her to make it look like she doesn't have destroyed clothing. I mean,
look
it's
so bad.
enormous on her. Yeah.
I feel like I'm wearing no offense, a leather hack sack. But absolutely.
All right. Well, that just looks like you're a tabaxi in a bag. Oh,
Okay.
I know where we could go. I know where we could go. It's super illegal. You're okay with that, right?
At this point, who gives a shit?
Oh, you're not going anywhere. You're staying right here till we get this, and then. Looks at Timothy and Rasa and is trying to decide who is more, who is more fit to be in the crowd, like between you two, like who needs to stay here, who needs to go.
Went to Rasa.
And you guys read that, so you guys can choose.
Yeah,
I mean-
head out, Timothy.
I can escort Blair somewhere. That's pretty easy. No one's going to stop a robot.
No, Blair's staying here. I'm going with one of you is staying here. I'm going with this is the plan. Okay, this is the plan. All right. Do we need to? I could draw it out. No, we don't have time.
I'll stay here with
you
Miss
stay
Blair.
here. Rasa, you come with me, and we're going to do something that is borderline illegal. No, it's very illegal. Good.
Okay, perfect. My kind of style.
Great, awesome. And as your lawyer, you can. This.
I'll do it,
I'm
and
doing
then
the
you have
illegal
plausible deniability.
Wait. Blair had a piece of gold saying, "Okay, now you're really my lawyer. Retainer."
Yes, great. Okay, I'm your lawyer, and then she takes the gold and she gives it to Rasa. All right, now you're my lawyer because I'm the one that needs to do the illegal thing. So, and we're good. We're good. We did all the legal illegalities. Great. Anyone like a priest or anything that would be very useful in this situation.
Member of the Hargrave Club can hire our services.
Oh, I guarantee you, whatever Ophelia told you was a thing is not real.
I mean, this is a special club. I feel special to be a part of it.
Great. I'm glad you feel special. All right, let's go. She rushes down the stairs, out the door. Actually, she rushes down the stairs, comes back up. So both of you are going to stay here. Stay here. Stay quiet.
You work on getting my brother out of jail.
You and Ophelia both really want to jump some guns. All right. Working on it. How about that? Shh. Working on it. Okay. Great. Good. Timothy? Okay. All right. We haven't had time to chat it up, but don't kill anybody.
Okay, are we gonna act casual as we walk out, or are we gonna be in a frantic
Super
panic?
casual. Super
Okay,
casual.
okay.
Super
Got a lot
casual.
of
She's not
conflict.
picking up what you're saying at
I need
all.
a little help in this.
Rasa, I need you to be as cool as a cucumber in the freezer.
Okay, are you
Okay,
gonna listen to
all
your own advice as we walk, or is this?
And we're gonna get through this fine, and it's gonna be okay.
Okay, all right, you lead the way. Everybody's gonna
Great.
part the seas for us.
Great. So she starts walking down the stairs. Then she stops halfway through, stops, looks at you. Look, because the thing is that we're not doing anything illegal until we are. So imagine that we're just walking legally. Like, this is fine.
You really gotta loosen up the mindset here. Okay?
Exactly. You need to loosen. She's not getting it at all. You need to loosen up the mindset. Right. Exactly. So we're gonna walk in a straight line until we, well, you just follow me, and you do what I do. She just starts walking like this with her hands up, just down the stairs.
Okay, I'm gonna be like 10 feet.
Just the
behind it.
don't be suspicious.
Yeah, it is straight up just the
Damn it,
she
Ophelia
opens the
doesn't have
doors.
this problem. Yeah.
the door I want to be very clear, the door to the coffee, like from the coffee shop to the roof, was unlocked. She is opening it so slowly. Oh, okay, someone saw us.
I'm gonna step in and just freaking open the door.
Right. Legal. And both you guys walk out into the street. We're gonna
When I
pause. Go ahead. Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna pause you there for a second. We're actually gonna come to Timothy and Blair.
When I see them like walking on the street, I'm gonna turn to Blair. She told me not to kill anyone, but if you get threatened, how much damage am I supposed to do before I kill them? I guess. Or I should say, how much of their insides should be outside?
If I'm like in death's door, I give you full permission to like kill the people that are hurting us and get me away.
Okay.
But until then, we're just gonna sit at this roof, nice and quiet. Do you have anything of cards or something?
I actually do.
And she's just gonna take his hat off his head and throw it on the other side.
Oh, the hat's gone. The hat left yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder your head looks so different.
No. He's now just wearing a shirt and pants, and yeah.
You know what?
And
the hat, the no hat actually looks pretty good on you. Well, that was gonna be my idea to throw. Oh wait, and I still have the train conductor hat, and just throw it there.
Cool.
And just like start just throwing the cards into the hat with Timothy.
Okay.
I like that idea.
Great. Timothy and Blair, you guys both have things that you've recently experienced that were interesting and odd. I'm going to just ask above board, would your characters discuss that at all?
I think, yes, as we were doing this to take the time, I was like, okay, so start from the beginning with Jericho summoning all that crap, blasting a hole through a door, trying to kill Ophelia. Oh, and...
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and blah, 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 blah. Oh, and as I was running for Timothy, there's other, like, non-human people, like, coming out of nowhere that doesn't fit in with this place.
Yes. Wait. Were they undead?
No. All I got was, like, short. Some of them are hairy. They were just, like, non-human people. Which
hairy like you?
Well, no. Furry. Furry's the better word.
Both of you guys go ahead and give me nature or history checks. Blair, I'll give you... No, I will give you this for sure. That who you were talking to was not Tabaxi.
Yeah, no, he wasn't Tabaxi. Like...
It was a 12.
History. That'd be a 14.
Okay. You.
Like, I was saying, have you seen another Tabaxi like me? And then he was saying, did Ashton send you? And I'm, Ashen. Did Ashen send you? And I was kind of like thrown aback, and I was like, that's not what I was asking. And then they're like, to me, and then they all fled down a fucking street somewhere, and I was like, I'm not. It was a lot to deal with in the matter of moments I was dealing with.
That's this is an unusual place. You know that I'm, well, I mean, different from most Brassborn.
Yeah, I've known that the moment I met you.
There was someone like me here today. Well, I'm more concerned for, well, Milo and Gaspard, but
Oh fuck, Gaspard! I completely forgot about him.
yes. I'm hoping a lawyer can. Well, I'm hoping she can do something, but I'm going to. Well, I'm going to want to investigate that at some point.
Timothy, if you need help with this, I can help you. Is it like you said he was like you? Like from like your what's the word? Like your serial numbers or like your
He had his own mind.
Oh. You said that, Blair? It's a nat 20. Timothy, you immediately feel... Blair, you see this like kind of shoulder shrug thing, and Timothy, you immediately hear in your head, what does she know?
Why do you need... Why? What concern is it of you?
What? Survival. Basic survival.
Our survival is not threatened. The more we know, the better... the better we'll survive.
And trusting these blooded creatures.
Well, this one hasn't tried to kill me yet.
Roll me a persuasion check.
That's a 13.
It's a 16. I'm going to ask for something that we'll talk about a little bit later. But Timothy, can you just notate for me 1 point?
I'm sorry?
Just notate 1 point. Just give me a mark. Just mark it somewhere.
Okay. Got it.
And you hear in your head. Fair enough.
You alright? You've
I-
been holding on to that card for a good minute in mid-throw.
I don't know anything about his serial number, but he seemed to have his own mind, which doesn't seem to be the case in, well, most around here.
Yeah, like anybody who wants to build, I'd say the word, but it's true, servants, they don't really want them to have minds, just follow orders.
Or, well, if they do have minds, they're controlled.
Yeah, like that butler guy.
Yes, Ophelia slave.
Yeah, that's a good word for it. I will agree, that's a pretty good word for it.
Both of you guys give me a perception check.
As we're playing, Blair will cheat and like use her tail to like push the wind over Timothy's cards to try to win.
That was a 19 perception.
Nice.
That's going to be a 16 perception.
Cool. So Timothy, I will say, you know what? Just in case, Blair, go ahead and give me a deception check. That was not what I was having you roll for, but I do love that, and we should notate whether or not Timothy notices it.
Deception of 15.
Okay, Timothy, you definitely noticed that Blair's cheating for sure.
Oh, I completely saw it. Don't care in the slightest.
Yep, incredible. You hear the sound of people coming up the stairs.
Does the door open in or out?
Opens out.
I'm gonna just stand in front of the door so it can't open.
Okay, cool. You hear some like kind of clamoring as the door tries to open to no avail. Timothy, you're giant. And you hear behind the door, both of you just, what's wrong? I don't know. This door's never locked. Well, I mean, I guess we're alone right here. And Timothy, you are all of a sudden aware that there is just the same familiar sort of just strange sounds. And Timothy, you are closest to the door too, so I think there's a chance that Blair doesn't hear it, but Timothy definitely does. So
from through the door, Timothy is gonna speak loudly, not necessarily shout, and he's going to say, "Please find a different location to mate."
What?
That's a 3. They both go tumbling down the stairs in terror. At that, and yeah, I can't think of a better time. With that, we're going to take a 10-minute break. We'll see you guys in 10. All right. Lysandra and Ophelia. Roll initiative.
Quinn too.
Yeah.
I got a 14.
I got a 16.
Quinn got a 2. These dice are going in jail. They rolled a natural 20 to start, and they've rolled a 1 and 2 since.
All right. Well, luckily, I think Quinn is already engaged in the moment here. So I'm going to roll for them.
Them? Multiple? Plural?
Lysandra, remember, you have Timothy's gun right now.
Beautiful.
And I have no armor. I'm about to become a gunslinger. No armor, no sword, just a gun.
Lysandra's got a gun.
What are the stats for that gun? Can you send them to me real quick?
Yeah. Scott, what's the name of the gun?
Bloody Tuesday.
Okay, I'll look that up and add it to my inventory.
It might, yeah, so it might pop up on there. Oop.
Bloody Tuesday 1.0?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I will add him to my inventory. This is really cool.
Okay. I'll work with this for now. All right. Cool. So I will say at the top of the round, Lysandra, you are made aware. I would fully allow you to, say to Ophelia, time to go.
Oh, we have to go. Quinn's in trouble.
And Ophelia, it's your turn first.
In trouble? What?
Eleftheria! That means he's here.
Motherfucker! I have a question. If I cast mirror image in myself, does that mean Lysandra would have a hard time scooping me and running with me because it would be for me?
Nope, not at all.
Okay.
I think the way that we could say it is actually,
Because Ophelia is scared of Jericho now, and so she would be like, mirror image.
Understandable.
Oh, that is tricky. I'm going to say this. Obviously, mechanics get a little bit kind of weird with this. I think if you do that while Lysandra's holding you, the way it would work is that it looks like there are 4 versions of Lysandra holding Ophelia's.
And that's what I'm going to do.
So it'd be a mirrored image on me too?
I don't think it would work as a mirror image on you mechanically.
Okay.
I think it's like
but that's how it would
holding
look.
her, and there's one on the back, one on the back on the other side.
So can I hold my action until Lysandra scoops me, and then I'll
Yes.
cast mirror image? Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm going to do that.
Okay, cool. All right. So it is now. We'll to see how many. Okay.
And then Ophelia's just going to yell, pick me up!
Okay. What is Quinn's current AC?
Rude. Hold on. I don't actually know. Let me see what Lysandra's is once I take everything off.
Cool.
Where's my inventory? Sorry. Bracers, chain, shield. No way. 10. His is 11 because it's plus your dex, right? It's
Plus
8
Dex,
plus-
yes.
It's 8 plus dex plus proficiency? No.
Yeah. That's-
Yes. So his
That
is
sounds
11
right.
because he has a
No.
+1 dex. And
That
mine is a
shouldn't be-
10
So it
because I have a
shouldn't be lower
+0.
than 10. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
So
Okay,
his
cool.
is 10 right now.
All right. So, he has 10 or 11?
His is 11. Sorry, his is 11.
Cool.
Mine
That's
is
okay.
10.
Awesome. All right, cool. Lysandra, you hear some struggling outside. That is definitely sounds like Quinn is involved. Oh wait, no, only one of those.
I'm sorry, Ophelia. You might be running on your own. You have working legs.
Quinn has takes 3 points of bludgeoning damage. I rolled very low. As all you know right now, Lysandra, is there are people in the hallway. Or I should say, there's something in the hallway. So that is it for their turn. Lysandra, it is your turn. There is a large window out here that does have a balcony. So you know there's several balconies here. You also know that you are 3 floors up. So there's that. I'm just giving you all the options. I'll be very clear.
Okay.
And you also know that there is the open hallway that would lead to the stairs. But
Where
also
Quinn is right
definitely in the
now.
line of combat. Yes.
Above table for Rachel. Knowing how close they are, I don't want to scoop Ophelia anymore because I want her
Okay.
to just go start brawling with Quinn to.
Okay.
Okay. Ophelia, I think you would have halved movement right now.
Like right this
Considering you're
second, I
like-
need to do something different. Is what you're telling me?
No, I'm saying you're
Because of your
still
injury?
Oh, because of my
recovering.
injury. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Which, you know, in all honesty, Lysandra picking you up also would be half movement.
Yeah, it would be half movement for me. I'm sorry, Ophelia. I'm gonna just say, get to the balcony, and I'm gonna grab my sword and Quinn's battle axe and run out.
Okay, then they're both just sitting there, and you just, oh hell yeah, just like Sandra just kicking through the door with the sword and a battle axe.
And Ophelia
That's
just
cool
to
as shit.
herself, like, I'm not falling off another balcony.
Can I get to Quinn with my movement?
You absolutely can. And as soon as you get out from the hallway, you see that there are 3 figures. All of them sort of definitely a human sort of shape. You see that a couple of them are wearing like all of them are wearing what looks to be like high class but very dark sort of style clothing, like vest, shirt, that type of thing. One of them even has like an ascot, but their faces are covered with a black mask around here and these big sort of like goggles. All of them are also wearing these wide-brimmed, like I would say it's more. It's wide brim, but it's also more like derby shaped hat. And they're all pretty big. Like they all seem like they could probably take a beating. And Quinn has currently is as you're running out there, Quinn, at this moment, has a towel.
Okay.
That he's
Was it
like
my
he's
action?
like fully like trying to wrap someone in at this moment.
Yeah. Was it my action to grab the weapons?
Absolutely not. No, that's
Okay.
cool as shit.
Um.
I'm positive rules is written. There's a way I could say no,
Yeah.
but really it's because it's cool as shit.
I'm going to run out and do my first attack on whichever target looks like the most dangerous with my longsword.
Cool.
Yeah,
you got it.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes. I would say given the like concept, like Quinn is already in battle with one of them too, so you could definitely have strafed around.
For
to have
flanking,
advantage on
okay.
this. But 18 will hit, just for the record.
That was worse. Okay, 18. Don't touch him. I'm gonna put Searing Smite on that. No, I'm gonna put Divine Smite on that. Let's do D8, 2D8 instead. So that's what? 3D8? Yeah, 3D8 plus 7. Where's my other D8? Where's my D8s?
Ooh.
Huh. Sorry, I can't find my other D8. Well, good thing I have the bullet dice from Timothy. Oh, Jesus. 7, 14, 21, 29. I rolled an 8, a 7, and a 7. Plus 7. For my first attack.
Great. How would you like to end this human?
I think he's the one that looks like he's trying to grapple Quinn or something.
Yeah, I'd say like it looks like Quinn's about to try to kind of grapple around him, but there's like you see also that he is pulling a gun.
I think she like runs and slides around him and just drives the sword up his back, fully just opening his back. As she turns
Good.
immediately to the one next to bring the sword down on them in that same fluid motion for the second attack. Oh, that was good. 23 hits.
Yeah.
This one's gonna be less. This one's only a 12 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Is this a bonus action? It is. Okay. Yeah, 12 damage for the second one.
Okay. Cool. I will also allow you, because it's just so fucking badass. If you want to throw Quinn the battle axe, you certainly can.
Absolutely, I would love that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's a moment here, which I can't remember if I mentioned this. There's 3 guys. Now 2.
Yeah.
So yeah, you throw Quinn the battle axe. Quinn's turn is after you. And Quinn just catches it and just yells, "Run!" And it is Quinn's turn.
All right. He's gonna move into flanking on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Let me pull his up. He has a +4, 16. Does that hit?
Yes, 16 just hits.
Okay. So do 1d8. Well, he's doing two-handed because he doesn't have a shield right now. Neither of us do.
Mm-hmm.
D10. 9 more damage on that one.
Okay. Still up, but
Same,
looking real bad.
same one. Okay. He will attack it again. Oh, also because he hit it with his axe, it's a Constitution saving throw, which is a DC 12 con save.
It's a fail. I rolled an 8 on the die.
So he is toppled, and he is now prone.
Okay. Cool. Yep. Knocked to the ground.
Next attack. Definitely with advantage. Yeah, that's a 24 to hit. Another 9 damage.
Okay. Yeah. How does Quinn end this dude?
I think when he runs up, his first attack just kind of sweeps the legs, so he goes down. And then he just brings a battle axe straight down on this guy's chest.
Okay. Just full shining level blood, just not shining level, but you know, it's a hotel. So like just blood everywhere. As Quinn, who is just in my head, he's like in an undershirt and like
Yeah, they're both just in tunics and trousers right now.
Yeah. It's really fucking cool, honestly. The picture in my head's really cool. Sweet. Okay. Cool. Anything else on Quinn's turn?
That was all he can do right now.
Cool. You got it. We are at the top of the round here. Lysandra, I'm going to have you... This is really Kiki. Ooh. Yeah. Kiki, I'm going to have you roll me a D20. You want 11 or higher, I think.
That's a natural 20.
Okay. I will roll how many are coming up with disadvantage then. So I did roll a lower number. You all of a sudden see a door at the end of the hall on the other side open, and more of those same figures come running through. So it's not the entranceway where you came in from the stairs, it's the other side, as if they were trying to make sure that there was no escape.
Okay. Hopefully
But yeah,
Ophelia's
it's
ready
3.
to go over the side of the balcony.
Yep. And we cut to Ophelia. Ophelia, roll me a perception check to hear how gross that sound was.
Drop on my dice. That is a 23.
Oh, yeah, you heard it.
Yeah. And the door's open though, right? When Alessandra rushed out.
Yes, I would say you see probably like a little bit of this weird sort of splurt.
So Ophelia just says absolutely not to everything. Casts rolls off the bed and then under the bed and casts major image, so that there's an image of Ophelia looking deathly ill, like on death's door, just in bed, covers up to here. Why even bother with her? And then actual Ophelia is hiding under the bed, but in a way where I can like still kind of see under it and see out the door. So if I want to cast a spell,
I love it. I love that. Cool. All right. So yeah, the mobsters are running down the hall. They see you,
and I use my bonus action to give Lysandra a bardic,
I'll say you see Lysandra's ankle.
and it is inspired.
It is inspired. The ankle is inspired.
It is an inspiring ankle.
It's an inspiring ankle. Cool. 3 shots at actually
They're gonna hit.
we'll say 2. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who they're gonna hit. Yeah, Quinn just did the last hit. So yeah, 2 are at Quinn. One of them just hits with a 10. These guys are not doing great.
Quinn's AC is 11.
It misses. One of them misses. Cool. One of the 3 shots misses, so only 1 hits him, and 1 definitely hits you with a 19 on the die. As you hear pistol shots. You also hear screaming in the hallways now. That is 9 points of damage to Quinn and 8 points of damage to Lysandra.
Okay.
And there is still one more mobster up who is in your sight. He is.
What did we do to the mob? What did we do?
I will say I use mobster very, very broadly.
And who are
they
they
look
even
kind of like
after?
mobsters. Yeah. We figure out, I think, kind of in this moment
Hopefully
here
the dead
as
girl. Yeah.
this person uses their disengage and runs into Ophelia's room. And I'm gonna say, nope. Is in the process of closing the door. But
Did I break the door kicking it down with both weapons in my hands?
That's your call. That is the cooler answer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't get to shut the door.
I think he shuts the door and it just swings open again.
It just swings open from the hinges.
Yeah. As he is like, the end of this these figures' turn, you see, you hear this figure. Both Ophelia and Lysandra hear this figure. Got her. And that's the end of their turn. Lysandra, you're up.
I'm running in after that guy.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to come in hot with the sword as his back's turned. Two-handed now, because I don't have Quinn's battle axe anymore. 25 to hit.
25. Yeah, absolutely hits.
Let's try to take care of him in one hit. So let's do another smite.
Excuse me.
These things aren't undead, right? I should have asked that earlier.
They are not.
Okay.
Good
Just in
question.
case I did extra damage. That is 7, 16,
Are these Pinkertons?
19. 26 damage.
Jesus. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's with the smite, right?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
How do you kill this dude?
She just comes in, and from Ophelia's angle, you just see Lysandra appear behind him and carve through his shoulder to his waist. And she just yells out, "Ophelia, it's time to go!"
Ophelia's throwing up under the bed.
Yeah. I think there's another thud. As Ophelia, you're like, I see a shirt, and I shouldn't see a shirt from this angle. It's not good. Something hit the ground, and I see it. I see a sleeve. No, don't want to see that. Incredible.
I don't want to leave my shield and my armor behind, but I don't know how I'm gonna get it. And it's an action to don a shield. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Is it an attack action or the entire action?
I believe it's the entire action.
Silly.
In 2014, it's a minute
Yeah, that's
at
insane.
least.
Can I tell where Ophelia is?
Yeah, I was gonna
You
ask
hear me
that.
gagging under the bed.
Major image. I'll give Lysandra advantage because she knows how magical you
I
are.
can
but
hear her
Ophelia, what is
gagging
the-
under the bed.
Yeah, maybe. What is the? I was trying to pull up your character sheet. It's hard.
What's
Every
your
time I
spell
look
save?
up a spell, I have to make sure that it's 2024 and not 2014. Is it spell save? That makes sense.
I think so. It's an
Ophelia.
investigation check.
Huh? Oh, for mirror image? Sorry, hold on.
Yeah, your major image.
I mean, major image, yeah. It is physical interaction with the image reveals it to be an illusion. A successful intelligence or investigation check against my spell save DC, which is God knows. Spell save DC is 16.
16. Cool.
Okay. You said with advantage?
Yes, for sure.
I rolled a 15.
Okay.
Well, you can certainly
Yeah, I
try and grab me.
I think there's a possibility, like in this exact second right now, Lysander, you think there's a possibility that you may have been maybe too late. This figure came in here within like a split second time, but did something, and Ophelia looks awful. Once again, Ophelia looks awful.
I guess I'll waste my action trying to grab her then.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll call that an object interaction. Ophelia, I want to be clear. Hold on 1 second. Ophelia is not an object.
Sure, yeah.
Let's be clear.
Yeah.
But Timothy
I
is.
allow a free action. Yeah, but Timothy is for sure.
No.
A towering power of an object, man. No. Yeah, I'll allow that to be an object interaction. Especially considering like this situation, you'd be like, wait, why is she so how is this possible?
Next question. How tall is the doorway and wide?
Good question. We'll say
Here's a better question. Tell you what the idea is. If we use both of our shields, could we create a shield door? A shield barricade.
you could. You'd have to be. You'd have to find some sort of way to secure it or hold it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could.
I'm just gonna move to where our armor and shields are and wait for Quinn to come in because I don't know what else to do. If I move to where, like, in the doorway, can I see the people across the way?
Yes, for sure.
Can I try to
sorry.
shoot?
Coming down the hall? Not yet.
Not yet? Okay. Can I hold my second attack to shoot them with Bloody Tuesday when they come into view?
I'll allow it. Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
That's it, then.
Joe, the way that we had that set up, I don't know if it's going to be the same thing,
No,
For
I'm not a
Lysandra?
change nor a barbarian.
but the way that we had it set up, it was a strength-based firearm.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want it to be strength-based or dex-based for her, or what?
No, it'd be strength-based. Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot better then. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, good question. Yeah, no, this is for sure allowed to be strength-based.
Awesome. I'm holding my action for them.
Okay, you got it. When you left Quinn, it's Quinn's turns, obviously, but when you left Quinn, did you give Quinn like an idea of
Follow
these figures
me,
are running
yeah.
down the hall? Okay, all right, you got it. Cool. All right, Quinn's turn. He what does he do? Why am I trying to?
He's gonna run inside and take his action to don his shield. Because
Okay.
he can do things with his shield that are good for both of them.
Got it.
So his AC is now 13.
Okay, nice.
Bonus action Shield of Faith on Lysandra, so her AC is now 12.
Okay. And I will allow an object interaction to stand in front of the door to keep it closed, if that's what he wanted to do. I don't know what you...
No, because I can't shoot them with Bloody Tuesday.
Cool, you got it.
We're
to try to
creating
shut
a choke point with the door. We're gonna full Spartan this shit.
Okay, got it. I really want Quinn to try to shut the door, though, because I just want it to swing open again.
Sure, and then he realizes
that.
it doesn't work. Yeah,
Give me that,
I'll give you
Kiki.
that.
Cool. All right, so with that, door swings. Quinn kind of turns to you, looks at Ophelia on the bed. What?
That's not her. She probably ran away. I don't fucking know. Get your shield.
Okay. I told you to run.
Not without you.
Okay, cool. And we're gonna pause you guys there.
Ah,
Did Lysandra just say fuck?
she did, actually.
She did. Oh. Quinn has been cursing up a storm lately too. So
Yeah, he
Look at
said
that.
damn and a few other things.
Meanwhile, Rasa, being so smooth, so stealthy. Give me a stealth. I'll let you choose stealth or deception, but do so with disadvantage as Cerinthia is not helping.
Okay. At disadvantage, it's a 19.
With disadvantage, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're good. What's up?
Also doesn't have a hood. He just has a hat.
Remind me later to get you on.
Okay. Critical piece of Vraxia gear. Got it.
You see, I'm going to tell you guys straight up, just because I think the bit's really funny. This won't matter, but you do hear someone that's just kind of like walking by going, "Oh, Cerinthia, hi. Hello." Continues walking very hurriedly now down the street.
Is this your first time doing something unethical here, Cerinthia?
But, shh. Yes. I obey the law, if that's what you're asking.
No, you really got mixed up with the wrong group here.
Rasa, as you are moving forward down the street, you rolled very well. You don't feel like anyone's really paying you both any mind at all. There's an occasional like person that is probably giving Cerinthia kind of like a weird look if Cerinthia like tries to sort of be a little bit more dodgy. She's not hip to it. Giving kind of another chance of like, Rasa, you know that you notice. Yeah, you would definitely know this, Ross, because like you, given your job, how much you're spending time sort of like outside, all that stuff, you definitely know that you are moving north. And you notice that at a certain point, you pass by these very large indentations on the ground that are very specific as you see train tracks. Not shuttle car, actual train tracks. Do you try to look for the Brasslight here, or do you just try to kind of stay centered?
I mean, I am wanting to take a quick look at what is happening with the Brasslight here to see where it came from and where it's going here. And I'm assuming we're still mid-city for this.
Yes. Give me a I'm gonna say give me a perception check for just the general sort of vibe around this area.
It is 14.
14. Okay, cool. With a 14, you see in the sort of distance where you see actually, like, for a second you kind of think it's fog, and then you realize that it's actually steam from something that is like kind of billowing out onto the street in the far distance south of you, like towards the like obviously on the tracks, but going south. You see the caboose, which is the first time I've ever actually been able to use that word as an adult. You see the caboose. And you see that there are, like, you can see some people in the distance. It's truly about maybe 300 feet away. Like it's far to the south of you here, but like following the tracks, you can see that sort of the vein sort of area in the background. It does seem to be fully stopped. It's either loading or what have you. You also notice that there are, from the direction that you're walking to, you notice that the scene itself is starting to change shape in not necessarily any sort of like class difference per se, but you do see what looks to be more almost residential type buildings. However, they all look, they all kind of have like points. Everything here has points or spires to it. There's not like truly there's only one, like there's a couple of different shops that would have flat roofs to it, but like it's the shops that have like the flat roofs there. Everything that could be architecturally like over the top is in this place. And you see these like large kind of, I would say like kind of, I don't want to be too specific with my like very like New York style, or like Beacon Hill, if you're familiar, like the very like small sort of like apartments that are very richly adorned on the outside is the difference. Yeah, and it looks like you're heading that way.
So what's the plan here, Cynthia? What are we walking into?
There's a small restaurant, we'll say, that has a. But I will just need you to hang out for a minute while I collect something.
Okay. Is violence a possibility in here, or is that all good?
No.
To you?
No.
Okay.
No. No, not for you.
Okay.
And she keeps walking.
Well, let's. Yeah, all right. Well, let's keep going.
You get to this strange sort of stairs that kind of lead downward towards you're now in a like residential sort of street that is actually very skinny. So sort of skinny here that you can see like a horse-drawn carriage could fit through here, but like any sort of like steam powered vehicle would have a hard time maneuvering around here. It seems like this is, I will say honestly, for Rasa probably wouldn't understand this, but this does look like old money place, if that makes sense. So like keeping up appearances of the like historical Vraxia kind of variety. And you see that there are there's a stairway and railing that seems to kind of go down into like underground somewhere. That's kind of like right by a bunch of these like kind of small apartment buildings. And she just starts to kind of turn, gives one more like look around. Stands there a little too long. Okay, I think we're good. And walks down the steps.
Okay, casually stroll down.
Cool. You get to this door. That you see has this like silvery sort of glass frames that all have this these like the window itself is all refracting light. It's not like clear seen through. And you see a sign that is marked in lettering above it that says The Reserve. And she knocks. And she like kind of looks back at you. Oh, sorry. What I'm doing? We don't need to knock here. It just goes in. It's as soon as you walk in, you get this vibe of like, oh, it's some sort of old, like, small tavern, like bar sort of thing. That she just knocked on the front door of. Is it clear Corinthia has never done this before? I just want to make sure that I'm laying that down as
And
clear
Ross
as
was being like
possible.
the total opposite. She is
Yeah.
anxiety attack, and Ross was just like, okay, whatever, let's go.
Okay. As you walk in there, you go ahead and give me another perception check.
19.
Okay. With a 19, you get the vibe here that one, how do I put this? There is almost no one here. But at the far corner of the room, you see that there is like in a kind of like pillar of smoke of like, you know, cigar smoke and things like that. There are figures in the corner that just give you the vibe of they're probably always there. Like whatever they're doing, they're working from there. And looking at the decadence of everything that kind of surrounds you here, it looks like this is a place that is probably very rarely occupied with a lot of people. There are a lot of chairs and tables and like the availability for those things. In so many words, I would say, Ross, you get the idea that like this feels like a mobster bar. As you are looking around, you hear a voice that comes out. Sarinthia. How wonderful to see you, dear. And you see a figure that she is a like very like kind of like mocha sort of skin, dark hair that is tied back up, but has like this one sort of singular strand that you see. Like her hair is black here, but there's something about that strand that seems weird in how it catches the light. There's certain points in time where it seems like it's purple, and sometimes it seems like it's blue, like all like a darker purple or a darker blue. She has very, very dark, like almost black brown eyes. Very beautiful, like objectively beautiful face. Red lips, and then pointed ears. As you see Sarinthia just go, Ismara, hello. This is
Ross Strong.
my I think she gets Mike out as you say Rasa strong. Mike, I guess we'll go by your middle name, which is Rasa. I see. Nice to meet you, Mr. Strong. My name is Ismara. Welcome to the reserve.
It's good to be here.
How may I help you both? We need to. We need something. We need something to. We need to teleport. Not teleport. We need to bring someone from one place to another, without them being noticed for who they are. Something. Not a disguise per se. Just so something that would make. And you see her just really struggling, because she doesn't want to say anything that is clearly illegal. And you see Ismara is just like letting her go. I think Ismara kind of gives you a little bit of a wink. Rasa, give me a. Is Rasa trying to hide anything about himself?
No.
Cool.
I think these people are probably going to value the honesty of like, here I am.
I love that. Yeah, cool. So yeah, I think in that you see her kind of like wink as she lets Sarinthia sort of just talk herself silly. Yeah, like like some people you see them a certain way, they look one way, and then you another way, and then you see them like oh no, never mind. I thought
we have a friend that is pursued by the authorities, and we need to get them somewhere safe.
It doesn't have to be the authority. Sure. I see. And how long does this person need to be hidden? Oh,
day or two?
Well, you know, 5 should do.
I know you're new to Blair. Okay, but she's not going to stay in one place for very long.
Your friend is correct. However, it would be much simpler to get something that would be useful only in the transportation from place to place. Yes?
What do you have in mind?
I do. Sarinthia knows the price. Yep, I do. Put it on my tab. Just kidding. I have it. Sorry, give me 1 second. And you see Sarinthia grab a money. Rasa, roll me a perception check to get a vibe from the purse that is tossed on the table to get an idea of how much money that is.
And it's a 5.
Okay. It was a noticeable clink. You see Ismara hold the bag. She doesn't open it, she just holds it. One moment. She just kind of seems to float off. you hear a slight cough behind you, Rasa, in the like far distance at that corner of the room. As you see a figure just kind of like putting his cigar down, but again, you can't even see his face. There's so much just smoke around there, and there's about, you could make out there's probably about maybe 3 figures in that corner.
Is there a bar with a bartender here?
She
Is
seemed to be the bartender.
Okay. I mean, I think I would just make myself comfortable at the bar. I mean, like, just relax. If they're interested, I'm available. But
Okay. Roll me an insight check.
$17.
You see one of the figures seem to kind of shift in a little bit. Again, can't see the face, but the shoulders and the forearms seem to kind of move as if someone is leaning closer in to see you. Then, seemingly kind of appearing from nowhere, is Mara. Comes out with what looks to be a what do they call them? What you put maps in? It's like a map case.
Cylinder?
Yeah, I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
but no,
about.
there's a specific name for it. Yeah, so there's and you see her just hand it to Cerynthia. You see Cerynthia just kind of like bow and just, thank you, Rasa. Go.
Yeah, I think Rasa would maybe, seeing this guy's interested. I don't have this as an inventory item, but I feel like Rasa would have some Rustwater cigars on him.
Okay.
And so then he would walk over to the table, drop 3 of those off, and just kind of give him a little nod.
Okay.
Tip his hat and walk out.
All right. Give me. It's weird to say, but give me an investigation check to kind of get an idea of how much you're able to sort of perceive in this, without like being obvious that you're like, who are you?
Yeah. So that was 14.
Cool. All right, cool. With a 13, there is something strange about this individual. That you see, he is sleeves rolled up, vest, gray vest, white shirt. You notice that there are a number of tattoos on his arm that all look to be very, man. Roll me a d20, Rasa. Sorry.
12.
Okay. Lost all the quick access to your sheets. Okay. Looks to be in some sort of language that you don't recognize. But you can see like very sort of thick forearm, very broad-shouldered figure. You can't make out any sort of facial features with that 14, I believe. But you do see what looks to be a deep beard like a deep sort of or say like a black beard, like honestly like about my about similar to this, and you notice that it's hard not to notice in the idea of how pointy those ears are. You've also never seen a bearded, burly elf. So those are the things that you definitely make out pretty clearly.
Okay. Yeah, just drop them off. Maybe not as good as you've got now, but a little something different from us fodder for you.
Roll me a persuasion check.
$17.
Okay. You see a large kind of hand kind of grab them. Just grab one of them and just gives a nod. That's it.
Okay. And I think that's it from Rasa. There's a
Okay.
connection there that maybe we'll come back to.
Yeah.
But
I should mention too, you also see one of the figures had gotten up as you gotten closer and like kind of stood behind figure. Like, he definitely clearly like at least one of these guys is the bodyguard to.
yeah,
This
I
guy.
ignore that. Like I'm gonna keep going. I don't perceive him as a threat. I'm not a threat. And just drop it off casually.
I love it. Beautiful. You see Sarinthia like as you like kind of turn towards it. Just...
Yeah, there's a I'm breaking the silence with the clacks of my boots while Sarinthia waits for me.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Cool. All right, with that, you guys exit the reserve. We'll pause you guys there. Timothy and Blair. There is... you don't hear sounds of any footsteps returning.
I think that was I don't think that you have to worry about them.
Yeah. And I just look around and say, out of all the spots they could have picked on a rooftop in the middle of the city, I don't think it's one of the best places to go to.
Well, if I'm correct, I believe they were trying in the janitorial closet, I believe, beforehand.
I just never got any of that.
I do not understand that either. Well,
Do you know how long they're going to be? They kind of just left us here.
I have no clue.
Timothy and Blair, give me a perception check.
19.
That was a nat 20 for a 23.
Yes.
Dice are telling a freaking story tonight. Cool. Timothy, this place, you have to admit, structurally, is impressive. There are a lot of sort of taller scaled buildings here that are monuments to what you hope to be the hard-working results of, as your friend put it, blooded figures. But you also know better, and there's a good chance that it's not. But they are impressive. One of the buildings that's closest to you is has this very interesting sort of looking like I'm sure there's a name for it, but this very large kind of architectural sort of cap that has these kind of like decorative sort of like lines that sort of come down that you can see in between are hollow, given this like sort of sense of like almost like this like perfectly, like depending on how you want to look at it, like a claw, like a perfectly round claw, or like a strange kind of like flower that is kind of curled up to a point around itself. But you notice that there's one area there where they must have messed up on that spot. There's a little bit more brass there, and then you see the brass move ever so slightly. You're being watched from a great distance. About maybe 200 feet, 200, 300 feet. But you can see, besides the brass that seems to perfectly fit into most of the surrounding area here, which makes this creature probably fit in perfectly when needed, you see a deep red scarf. Just watching.
Do I see some kind of weapon, or just...
No, I would say given like the time that you spent with that net 20, you actually see like it looks like he's it's impossible to tell this distance. But it looks like they are kind of holding on to that sort of banister, like very like Hunchback of Notre Dame sort of like, just perfectly balanced.
I'm gonna wave. And then look at Blair and say, it looks like we're being observed.
As you look at Blair, you look back. Gone.
I don't see anything.
I think with that, we'll pause you guys there. I can't believe you got that freaking nat 20, dude. That's so good. That's so freaking good. You have no idea how good that is. I'm so excited. Great. Meanwhile, where were we? Oh, that's right. Ophelia and Lysandra and Quinn were going to die.
Yeah, I think
cool.
it was my turn.
Ophelia, you were up.
Okay. So I'm under the bed, peeking out. Can I see any of the guys yet through the door?
No. They're down the hallway. They're making their way.
Okay, I'll crawl out from under the bed.
Oh, so you didn't run.
And can I go peek out the door and see one of the guys? Because
sure,
I need
yeah.
to
Quinn
see somebody to cast a spell.
Quinn just goes, did none of you listen to me at all?
Just give me a second. Because I heard the guy, just to make sure, when the guy came in the room, I heard him say, "We got her."
Yes,
right?
you did.
Okay. So I would like to peek through the shields and with one eye and see if I can see one of the dudes down the hallway so I can cast suggestion on them.
You got it. Go for it.
It
What's
is
the DC?
It is a wisdom 16.
Oh my god. I'm rolling so bad today. Yeah, that's a fail for sure.
Okay, so that one of those dudes fails, and he just hears a lady yell, "Tell us why you're here for what you're doing." Wait, what do I ask? Tell us why you're after Ophelia.
This is all canon. Ophelia's like you
Wait.
got up out of the bed, and then all of a sudden all the blood kind of rushed out, and you're like, whoa.
Tell us why you're after Ophelia.
Okay. Interesting. Now it's their turn next time. Anything else on Ophelia's turn?
She gives Quinn a bardic.
Okay, cool. Let me look just for specific for rules of suggestion here.
Says, I suggest a course of activity described in no more than 25 words to a creature I can see within range. You can hear and understand me. It must sound achievable and not involve anything that would obviously deal damage to the target or its allies.
Okay. So it is verbal and material. So I would say that there's a visual sort of element that you would probably notice. Yes.
I think so.
Not,
yeah.
actually.
Well, it says verbal and then a drop of honey.
Right. That's the material.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll roll for them to notice. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. Interesting. That's one way to do it. Anything else on Ophelia's turn?
It's action, bonus action, and some movement, and then I'll just back away from the shield, the doorway.
You got
and
it.
that's about it. And go stand behind Lysandra.
For the scene, I will allow Ophelia to kind of stand there for a moment to be able to kind of get the response. As it would be the mobster's turn next. And you hear, "Wait!" And the person, the other mobster right next to them, shoots them in the head.
That's one down.
It's one down and an action spent. So actually, honestly, mechanically, great, good job. But yeah, Ophelia, you're like, fuck. As there's only one that has their action at the moment here, as they run down the hall, but you hear, we're gonna need more backup. And that's it. I mean, they're gonna have to use their action to run. I'll say, actually, honestly, with this, because the shield isn't up yet, right?
No, he just used his action to don his shield. That's all he did.
Great, cool,
We're
awesome.
not doing the shield
So
wall.
Lysandra, you are standing in the doorway, ready. This figure rushes to the door, kind of like peeks in directly at the line of sight of where your shot could
18.
be. Yep, that hits.
That is a 1d10. 7 damage. Because I don't add any of the bonuses or anything, right?
You would get the 1d6.
Okay, so it's 7 plus. Ophelia, is your inspiration magical?
I mean,
Can I use it
pretty
for
sure.
damage?
I don't know.
I believe you can 24. I'm gonna say yeah for this.
So I'm up to
Cool.
12. What is your
Yeah.
inspiration again? Is it D6?
D8.
D8. Okay, so I'm up to 12. Let's add an inspiration on top of that. 17 damage.
Okay.
Bloody
You
Tuesday.
immediately shoot out this figure's like leg as he just kind of like topples to the ground. And it is now Lysandra's turn. Hey, Timothy, good job giving Lysandra that gun.
I'm gonna look at Ophelia. We're gonna have to go over the balcony.
No.
Yes.
Then you can stay here and die. I don't know what to tell you.
No. Whoa. No, we're not. No. We're all three going over the balcony.
No.
Yes? Yes.
Okay, but I'm landing on top of you, to be clear.
Okay.
Well,
Fine. What?
Tie the sheets.
Can I?
I like the idea of Lysandra just saying okay and Quinn going, what? How?
Can I? This is stupid. Can I use my entire action to grab shield, scoop armor, and then just run to the edge of the balcony and like be ready to fall off of it when Ophelia jumps on me? So like let Ophelia use me as a body shield so I have my armor to go down.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. You have your armor and your shield, and you're just backed up, and you're just looking at
So
the
I'm just ready also like with my armor and shield to wrap it around Ophelia as we fall.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is
it's going to
bad.
be very graceful, very dirty dancing.
Yes, very dirty dancing. Actually, don't do dirty dancing because you will go head first. If you're doing that.
Good boy.
Just
I've had the
yeah.
time of my life.
so that's my turn, I guess.
Beautiful. I love it.
Quinn's gonna grab his armor and probably run and jump over the side. Maybe he'll hit the ground and be able to help us.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll
Cool.
break your fall, and then you'll both break my fall.
But he's gonna grab his armor first and then jump over the side.
You got it. So for him, question, because I will say there is a possibility here to sort of help break his fall a little bit, but he has to have a hand free.
Can he
So
drop
him
his
grabbing
armor
his
as he's
armor.
No, he's gonna bring his armor.
Yeah, oh, you could also do that. Yep, that makes sense. Of like just throwing the armor and then jumping.
Yeah, jumping, yeah.
Cool. Great. I love it. Cool. So as he leaps, go ahead and give a... Ooh. Yeah, this is a sleight of hand check for sure.
Oof, that's gonna be a +1. 13.
Okay. I don't think 13's going to do it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, 13's not going to do it. You see him jump, and you hear him... what would he yell? What in his mind? What would it be? Oh no, there's a real name for them, and he would know. Gotta get this right. Gotta stay in the immersion of this scene. It's gotta make sense. Yeah, I guess that's not. All right. You hear him yell, "Pennant!" But it's more like a pennant. As he sails through there. Lysandra, on your turn, I'll allow you to roll a perception check. But Quinn is going to fall. Wow, you guys are so fucking lucky. 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh. He's not looking great, but he's still up.
Yeah. That was incredibly low considering how many dice I rolled.
Well, it's only 3 stories, right? So it's 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So isn't that 3d10?
That's not what I rolled. Is that 3d10? Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. That is 3d10. I'm sorry. Let me reroll that. You're right. Thank you.
I was like, it's only 30 feet. It shouldn't be that bad.
In my head of it being D&D, I'm like 30 feet. But you guys are heroes. It's true. Okay, cool. He takes close to it. 14.
Okay.
It's less.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he seems to be. I would say with that, there's no world where you could safely land on your feet. Like he's prone at the beginning of that. That would.
Oh
be,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Unless you want to make him 2 feet shorter. All right. So that is Quinn's turn. We are back to Ophelia's turn. Oh, actually, sorry, I almost forgot. We did say that we needed backup, right? Who wants to roll this one?
I will.
Okay. Roll me a d6.
I got a 14.
From a d6? That's crazy. Holy shit.
I know. Oh, sorry.
14 guys come
I
running
got a
up.
3.
3. Okay. Interesting. All right, cool. Another 3 come up.
Ophelia. She casts suggestion again, but on the guy whose leg is shot out from under him in the room.
Okay.
So that's another DC 16 wisdom save.
Are you going to make him do the same thing?
No.
Okay.
Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Fuck me. That's a 4.
Okay. Those guys aren't up here yet, so I'm gonna ask him. Tell me why you're after Ophelia.
Okay. Anything else on Ophelia's turn?
Well, I would like to go run after I get his answer. I'd like to go run in a fetal position onto Lysandra. Like a little fetal pig. Just...
Unfucking believable. Ophelia, you're not. Nope. Not tonight. You hear him just go, no. As another shot. I have rolled a 19, and that last one was a nat 20 on that being perceived.
Okay.
Fine.
Then when that happens, she just screams, "Tell my dad I'm fine!" And then I go fetal pig on Lysandra.
Okay. God. The idea of Ophelia. Ophelia has killed as many figures as Lysandra and Quinn have.
Yeah.
With just suggesting.
Yeah.
I will say for the fall damage, Hannah confirmed it's 3d6. It's a d6 for every 10 feet in 2024.
That doesn't seem like very much. Okay.
That does not seem
I mean,
like a
I'm
lot.
not complaining. Maybe Ophelia will survive. We'll see.
How funny if I was just like, it's 18. No.
I mean, it's possible. It's 3d6s.
Yeah. 9.
9. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you actually have a maximum there. You can a maximum of 20 d6.
Yeah.
I did know that one.
Jeez.
I thought it was D6. I didn't think it was D10s. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
But it
Yeah,
was
it was
one
yeah,
every-
it was
I
every
thought it
10
was
feet.
2d6 per 10 feet. I was rolling 6d6, just a heads up.
No. No, it's
so-
one for every 10 feet.
Cool. All right. Let me make sure I mark 4 mobsters instead of 3. Oh, and you jumped, which Lysandra, you were holding and waiting.
To hold her as I fell back and try to like roll with her protectively in my arms.
And did the other guys hear her yell, "Tell my dad I'm fine"?
Well, one of them rolled a nat 20 in perception. So yeah, I'm going to say straight up yes. You feel pretty confident. And the idea that somehow they were able to recognize that you cast a spell through a room to an open doorway. Like they're nowhere near at this guy yet, but yeah. Okay. Ophelia, as you are you going head first or head back?
I'm going, I said fetal pig style, so like this.
Mhm.
I'm just jumping and going, "Eee!"
Are
like
you
to the
facing
side.
the
I'm
door
facing-
or the open air?
I think I'm facing the door.
Okay.
I think she'd be too afraid to go face first.
Yeah.
open air.
Well, yeah. I don't know what's worse, but it does make
I
sense.
know,
I'm
I'm
with
not
you.
saying either one's better. I think she would
It's
just
not good either
instinctively
way.
be scared to be like, yeah, I'm gonna watch this happen.
Are you at the front of the roller coaster or are you at the back of the roller coaster?
The back.
Ultimate
Cool.
dive.
You do see Ophelia as you're like kind of top up. You do see two of the figures able to get to the door, and the other one kind of raises a gun, and the other one kind of like knocks the hand down. As you guys topple backwards. Okay. Lysandra. Oh, I said it would be on your turn.
Yeah, the perception check or the.
I would
or
say
whatever.
it's him yelling this would be. I'd allow this to be as you're falling.
12.
Okay.
I'm focused on catching the bard and making sure I
Yeah.
don't crush her.
There's also like actually I don't even know if you have hands free.
No, I don't.
You don't. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. He was that was just the right like there was a long sort of like it isn't a pennant. It's like this long sort of like sheet that like kind of goes down from that to the side, like basically this very like gilded golden sort of sheet. And he was saying pennant because I think that like as a bastion like kind of flag thing, that would be the closest sort of representation. You don't have a free hand anyway, so you're going down.
Do they land on top of him as he's like trying to get up?
God.
I would try to avoid that because he has much less HP than me, and I know this.
It would just be goddamn hilarious.
I mean, it's not like he ran and jumped into where my path was. He ran and jumped over here, and I'm falling this way. Like, he ran and jumped, and I'm falling.
That's right, because you were already there. I like it.
Yeah.
Yep. Because you were already in that position, and then he ran, like, past you. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
All
It would
right,
make
we
sense
won't
to
kill
fall on him.
Quinn. But I want to kill Quinn.
No.
Ophelia doesn't have enough content for her romance serial yet.
No, like, this is the long way to go.
I'm gonna make you guys take the full amount. We're not gonna slice this down. Who wants the 5? Who wants the 4?
I don't know what that means. I'll take the 5.
Who wants to take the 5 damage? Who wants to take the 4
Lysandra,
damage?
absolutely. Lysandra's taking the 5.
Cool. You got it. I think rules is written, I'd probably say we had to, like, it's halved, so it would be lowered, but no, you guys are taking the full amount there. Cool. All right. With that, you both land on the, in the alleyway, to the, sort of side of this, not alleyway, it'd be a little bit taller. It's a full street. It's just one of those, like, sort of smaller streets. You land on the cobblestone, prone as you guys are trying to kind of pick yourself up and look around. I'm gonna roll some perceptions. You hear an alley cat.
Sorry.
No, it's immersion. It's immersion. It's all immersion. I'm sorry. As you guys are down on the ground, you hear a figure go, they're here. They're over here. They're over here. And they're still coming after you. So, Lysandra, as you are lying on the ground, you see Quinn kind of jump up, has his shield, sticks his hand out for you to grab it.
I'll take it.
I think I'm trying to think of what he would say. Fuck. He looks you in the eyes here and says, "It's very important. You do what the fuck I tell you to do." And picks you up off the ground. And with that, we're going to end tonight's session. So, see you guys next week.